Step by step, level 5, lesson number 2. Still life study. Complete the given picture and also shade it with the shading pencil. Let's draw the drawing first and let us see. Here a straight line is missing here. I'm joining it. And there is one more line here and a slanting line here. I have one example for you here, a cuboid. I'll show you in the same direction here as it is directed. So the light source from this side, it is very bright in shade. But this face, if you observe, there is a lot of difference between this face and this face. It's completely dark, as well as the other side, and even here also it is dark in shade. So we have to shade this part and we have to leave this one. Here I have different grade pencils like HB, 2B, 3B, 4B, 6B and 8B. Some alternate numbers. Like from number to number the thickness will increase as well as the darkness will increase. So if you want a darker shade, we can use a 6B or 8B. If you have medium shade, you can use a 3B or 4B. If you want to use light shade, and you can go for HB and 2B. So whenever I want light shades, I use this HB or 2B. Whenever I want a medium shade, I use this 3B and 4B. When darker shade is required, I use this 6B and 8B. It's very important to use different grades of pencils to get the effective shading with whatever the drawing you are going on. Taking a 4B pencil, I want a medium shade here for this one, the first step. Giving strokes in a slanting direction using an under palm position. As well as this one. This face is completely opposite to the light, so I'm coloring it in dark in shade. It's a typical corner, light won't reach here, so it will be very dark in shade. Taking a 6B pencil to shade it more darker, and starting here at the edge of the beginning. See the difference you can observe when I'm using a 6B, it's coming in a darker shade. Making it a bit dark at the edge. It's completely dark as it is opposite to the light source. It's very important to use your pencil as low as possible in an angle here, almost near to the surface of the sheet here. If I keep like this, then if I do, we may not get a proper shade. If I may low down my pencil here, we can get a nice shade than other ways. I'm going to shade this one with a 6B right now here. It's not something a flat surface, I'm using a round direction to shade instead of shading in a left-right direction. Sometimes I'm moving my pencil in round direction as it's not a flat in shape. Let's go for the halo shape here. Very dark in the middle, as it's a halo shape. Light won't reach here, so it will be very dark in shade. And near the lines, darkly, little bit lightly around. Now the edge, make it completely dark here. If I show you this one example here, a bit near to that one, see, if I keep this one like this, as the light source from this direction, so this completely it became dark, and inside it is dark in shade. This is the opposite face for the light source, so it is dark, but not this one. This is completely bright in shade because the light falls directly on this object, and this is opposite face, so it's dark in shade. And then you can observe this one, it's very bright in shade. When I tilt it little more, now you see it's completely a different shape, because so the light source on this flat surface here, it is very bright in shade, but not this one. It's created an angle here. This one is opposite side here, so it is dark in shade. So in our daily life we have to observe all those things, like how the light is reaching on the surface of different objects, and where the light shade is forming, and where medium tone and the dark tones are forming. Okay, let's do this one, the handle. Now let's concentrate here. This part is very dark here. Maximum light won't reach this part, so it will be very dark in shade. Let's do the shadow here, slanting and bit straight here. Sleeping line from here. Before going to shade this, under this board there will be a dark shade because light won't reach here. Let's shade this edge, some darker one, and then making it light. Let's go for the opposite face here for the board. Let us start the shading for the shadow of this object. Very dark nearby the object. You can observe my pencil, like I am keeping my pencil as low as possible to the surface of the sheet, so the whole lid will touch to the sheet and will form a nice shade. Shade around here lightly. That's it from lesson number 2. Let's sign off.